I can't believe I dropped that. Newt, I'm going to cut the cameras, right? And I'm going to fix that. Remind me to turn all the cameras on when I start up again, especially the middle camera. Because it would be really terrible if we filmed an entire video and the middle camera wasn't rolling. Because then it's just cutting to that 2-shot nonstop, and it's going to look really stupid.
Well, then you should definitely remind yourself.
No, you need to remind me, all right? I'm going to cut that camera, fix this, and then you're going to remind me to turn it back on.
Okay.
And we're going to do the rest of the video, okay?
All right, let's do it. I want to talk about crazy Christmas movies.
All right. Remember, I need to turn this one back on. Hi, everyone. Tony from Hack the Movies here with Newt. Hello, Newt.
I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah,
and we're going to talk about crazy Christmas movies.
It's my favorite time of year.
Yeah, because me and you, we're not really the most Christmassy people. I know I have a dinosaur Christmas sweater on right now, which I don't even know if my camera's showing it.
Have a real cinema sweatshirt on because it's cold down here.
Yeah, oh God.
Oh God.
Actually, it's hot in here today.
Is it?
It's hot inside of the office.
It was freezing out. I don't know. Whatever. It's the Christmas season.
Yes, so we're not the biggest Christmas guys.
No.
But
why is that?
Well, I worked in retail.
Exactly. Working in customer service kills your... Well, that and getting your cancer diagnosis on Christmas Eve tends to make you bah humbug a lot, so yeah. I'm humbugging as much as one can possibly be.
For the record, he does not have cancer
Not
now.
anymore. That was like 2004.
Yes, so. I guess that would give you the Christmas blues.
And when I dated sister, she told me that we weren't dating anymore on Christmas Eve. And I had to find a flight and fly home on Christmas from Tucson with all of my belongings. You know how expensive it is to fly on Christmas?
I'm going to bleep out that name, but okay.
No, it's fine. I want everyone to know.
But yeah, I worked in retail.
Mm-hmm.
And Party City, Pier 1 imports on Christmas is rough. I worked at a garden center. I had to fluff fake Christmas trees in July.
You were a fluffer?
Yeah.
Did you put that on your OnlyFans?
Yes, my OnlyFans. I had to fluff a fake Christmas trees in July to get ready for the Christmas season because elderly women start celebrating Christmas in friggin' August.
As soon as you see before Halloween the Christmas stuff come out, and you just know like, oh well, there's no joy in much.
There's no war on Christmas the way people think there is.
No. And if there was, it's.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think the war on Christmas started with like, oh, it's a war on like the meaning of Christmas, but then it was just like, they said happy holidays at the store, war on Christmas. It's like, no, I think you guys lost sight of your war here.
I like that. There's that one dude who is like, goes to Starbucks and he says his name is Christmas and they put that on there and he's like, got him. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You should fucking kill yourself.
But we do like movies that are Christmas movies in our mind.
There's a couple movies that I associate with Christmas that I'm a fan of.
Yes. And these aren't really in any kind of order.
No, just ones we want to talk about.
And there's definitely more we could talk about. But I'm going to start with, this is relatively a new one for me. Krampus. I really like this movie.
Yeah, me too.
I was a big fan of Trick or Treat. Mm-hmm. What's the director's name again? Michael Dougherty?
Yeah.
Or Dougherty?
Dougherty, I think it is, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Really like Trick or Treat. Yeah. And he brought his A game to Krampus. So this is basically a family that hates Christmas and they're miserable. Mm-hmm. So already
That's why I think I liked it.
I relate to it. It opens up with like this whole like Christmassy music montage of just a store of people beating the hell out of each other.
Awesome.
It's so good. Mm-hmm. And basically the kid writes a letter to Santa, then he gets mad at his cousins, so then he shreds it, and then the dark side of Saint Nick comes, which is Krampus.
The anti-clause.
And it is awesome. There was a lot of there was like a big Krampus
couple that? And that's why I didn't see it in theaters, was because of all those direct-to-video Krampus movies, and I was like, all right, it's like zombie movies, I'm done with it for a while. Yeah. And then I finally, I got it, I rented it or something like that, and I was like, holy shit, this is like, first off, this, I know they talked about it on Red Letter Media. The sound design in this movie...
What's Red Letter Media?
It's this show where two guys sit and talk about movies.
Oh, you mean Siskel and Ebert?
Kinda, except they're both alive.
Oh, well see, Siskel and Ebert did it first. Yeah. Therefore, no one else is allowed to do it.
I agree. No one else should ever talk about movies on...
God forbid more than one person talk about movies on a fake set.
Or a specific movie.
Or a specific movie on set. Because as we all know, once one person does it, in which Siskel and Ebert have reviewed almost all movies.
Yeah.
Before the year 2000, I guess.
Well, to be fair, that's around the time Justin said that movies got good.
That's right.
So,
that's right. Anyway,
but
that was a joke.
Yeah.
That was a joke. And was a joke.
We got way off topic. What I was saying was the sound design in this movie deserved an Oscar. It's so good.
It's very good.
And I was like, wow, and it has that Gremlins feel to it too, which I liked.
Which is what I want to point out. Every year I keep wanting to show my goddaughter and her sisters this movie, and every year we never meet up around Christmas. This is a good introductory. This is a good introduction to horror movies for kids because it is PG-13.
Yeah.
Which is like Gremlins.
And it doesn't like, it's got like sinister stuff in it that's scary and people get hurt in the movie. No one dies. And you could read the ending for what it is. Yeah. But like it has unique twists on the fundamentals of the myth, which is what he did with Trick or Treat. He took the Samhain. Yeah. And he found a way to take those rules and to make it interesting. And that's what he did with this. And I was like, wow, I didn't expect that at all. Yeah. And I was like, this was great. I like the way that the Krampus actually looked, where you don't actually see
he's wearing a face, which is cool.
And the family felt like realistic, like Todd Packard is in it and stuff.
Yeah, Toni Collette's really good in it. I really loved the almost Muppet looking. Yeah. So like Santa has elves and Krampus has just these monsters. Yeah. And at the end there's like two goats that are clearly men in suits, but it kind of works.
I like the dolls and I like the gingerbread men and all that kind of stuff.
Great.
It's just fun and it's a fun Christmas movie that I don't think enough people know that it's not become like the, ooh, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yeah. That goes back to, so we'll get off topic right here. Yes. In the last, would you say 5 years, we've had that clickbaity is...
Oh, it went back way... So the reason people are annoyed that people say Die Hard is a Christmas movie is because people like me said this. Yeah. And then for years, for some reason, Christmas assholes were super defensive over it. Like, they did not want Die Hard.
But it's become more of a thing in the last few years where, like... Everybody writes about it. It's not Christmas until Nakatomi Tower. So back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I worked at a video store. All right, I was
like this one,
a lot like this one. Not as cool though.
I noticed you haven't handed me a resume. I could hire you.
You should.
You know how hard it is to run this store by myself.
I know. I should come work here.
It's actually not very hard. But anyway, keep going.
So I worked at a video store, and there was this one, and I actually just used it in a script that you and I are working on. Yeah. This one dude used to come in all the time, and he was the Christmas guy, and he all the time, Die Hard's a Christmas movie, right? Blah blah blah. So it got to the point where this is how I got fired from this video store, because I had 2 infractions on the same day, where the guy came in and he's like, guess what I'm getting? And I was like, I don't know, on my nerves. And I got in trouble for that. And then later on in the day, a dude rented Beowulf 2000.
Was that what Christopher Lambert?
And I said, and this is the thing that got me fired. My boss came over, took my name tag off. I said, a Christopher Lambert movie. And he goes, yeah. I said, are you in it? And he went, no. I said, do you know anybody who's in it? And he went, nope. I went, well, good luck with that. And I slid him his tape. I got fired before the guy got out the door. I got fired.
You kind of deserve that one. Yeah. Kind of deserve that one. So yeah, Krampus, really good.
Good, yeah, really
I'm excited to see what else Michael Dougherty does, because I wasn't too crazy about Godzilla King of the Monsters.
No, and
I thought it was okay. I was kind of negative in our initial review, but since then, watching it at home, I kind of like that movie, but off the back of Trick or Treat and Krampus, I was expecting
a monster thing.
Yeah, and then I think that's why I'm like, it's just kind of okay.
Yeah, because I waited, because then I had the movie theater where you guys used to shoot the reviews, and I waited to watch it because I wanted to watch it with you and James and Justin and talk about it, because we're all big monster fans, and we were all just kind of like, when it was over, like,
yeah, it was alright. Yeah,
it's a movie. It's whatever. So no, I'm excited for what he does next. I want to see him do like, I don't know, he's a creative dude. I feel like he could do anything, and after he played nice with the studio, they'll probably let him do
hopefully
whatever he wants. So
so my next and final, I'm only doing 2 movies because there are so many, but this is a Christmas must.
And I was gonna pick that.
This is a Christmas must for me. Bad Santa. Bad Santa 2's okay, but you don't need it. Bad Santa 1, this is my family's Christmas movie. for years it was Christmas Vacation. Mm-hmm. Then this movie came, and this like destroyed all of me and my sister. Like up until a few years ago, like it wasn't Christmas until we sat and watched Bad Santa.
And it's crazy because I remember when it came out in theaters. I remember going to go see it because my theater didn't get it. It was playing like art houses. It's one of the sharpest scripts. And I'm a movie guy.
Yeah.
It is one of the sharpest scripts I've ever, like, because I read the script. I went to like a script thing and downloaded it and all that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff they left out, and I was like, this is fucking brilliant writing.
Watch Badder Santa.
Yes, exactly.
If you can. Yeah.
And it's John Ritter's last film and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's so fucking good in it. Like, everyone is so good in that movie.
It's so good. So basically, if you haven't seen it, Billy Bob Thornton and Tony Cox, they are, they're basically like burglars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they pose as a Santa and an elf at malls so they can get inside information on the malls, and then they rob them on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
But like Billy Bob Thornton, he's like Willie. He's like just a total degenerate drunk and drug addict, and he's getting worse every year.
Having
and Tony
sex
Cox,
with plus-size women in the dressing room. And
ain't nothing wrong with that. And he's getting worse and worse and worse. And then the one year they go to Nevada,
or Arizona.
Yeah. And he ends up like to get away from people. He ends up rooming with this little boy
who thinks he's Santa Claus.
Yeah, this little boy who's just totally bizarre, who lives with his crazy grandmother because his dad is in jail and his mom is dead. So he's just manipulating this kid and this grandmother.
On my head? How would I drop you?
Yeah. And some of the best interactions are between Billy Bob Thornton and this kid.
Every year I say to
Thurman Merman. We don't find out his
Merman.
name till the end, but I'm sorry I'm spoiling it. Thurman Merman.
Every year my grandmother, when I cook, because I can't usually go to Christmas when I'm working at the theater, but now I'm not. Now it's COVID. But I would call her and be like, Grandma, are you spry? Like, oh, and then last year I quoted this because they wanted us to put, I lived in Jersey until I came to work in PA, and they wanted everyone to put out Christmas decorations at the apartment building that I lived in. Now, granted, not everyone is Christmas, so I was like, I'm not going to do that. My family's Muslim. And then, so I was just quoting this movie. And
he says that. He says that to them.
Because they want him to light the candle out front. They're like, we'll do it for you. He's like, no, we don't believe in that.
We could list the jokes all day long,
amazing.
but Lauren Graham's really good in it. That's the girl who has a
fucking
Santa
Claus,
like you said, Bernie Mac is great in it, and it's just a solid all-around film. And it's a very mean-spirited movie, but it does feel kind of Christmassy.
At the end, it brings it around to where there is almost a moral to the story.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just like no, it's one of the best comedies of the last 20 years. It has to be.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll do mine.
Yeah. What do you have?
I wanted to go a little bit outside the box because I'm not a Christmas fan.
Yeah.
So, Angels with Filthy Souls.
Oh my God, that's a classic.
And here's what I'm learning. Again, like the whole Die Hard thing. So many of my friends know this from Home Alone, but they've clearly never actually seen the movie.
They haven't? They used to play this on AMC like all the time.
Exactly. And I was like, remember how, we were filming and we had the whole conversation about the Mandela effect and all that kind of stuff? And I was like, are people not realizing that this is a real movie?
Yeah, you know what? It kind of came up again during Detective Pikachu, because they showed the same clip from Home Alone. So people think it's just like that clip from Home Alone.
They just made for Home Alone.
It's actually a really
And
good
I've
movie.
seen this movie tons and tons of times. Like, I remember seeing this before Home Alone came out because my grandfather is a big detective movie noir fan, so we watch it. And then when it was in Home Alone, I was like, oh, I know the filthy animal scene, like from that. But it's like, it's loosely a Christmas movie.
Yes.
I put it in here because of its connection to Home Alone, but
Obviously.
I think people should actually go look it up. I mean, it's a crime movie. It's a black and white crime movie about a mob boss in Chicago and like the new guy who comes to town who's trying to get in with there.
Yeah.
But then there's his girlfriend and he's trying to be this good guy for her, but he's actually this criminal. And it takes place in Chicago around Christmas, but I definitely would say take a look at the actual movie and not just the scene.
I haven't seen it since I was a young kid because I had a grandfather who used to watch like old stuff, and I remember like bits and pieces of it. I've been meaning to rewatch it. I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
This movie's really hard to find.
Very,
but you can find it now. that copy, I think, was sent to us by Brandon from Champagne Video Store.
Yes.
That's at Champagne Video Store. And you cannot find this movie except for this guy's website.
Yeah.
He only distributes very few movies. You know what else he has?
What's that?
He has Rochelle.
Oh.
Yeah, A Girl's Strange Erotic Journey from Milan to Minsk. Yep. Classic art house film by O'Brien Pictures.
Yes.
Really, really great. Again, super hard to find. It's not even on DVD or VHS. It's on VHS. Well, it's not on DVD or Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And he also has this comedy, Sack Lunch. You ever see Sack Lunch?
I remember vaguely that movie.
Yeah, Sack Lunch was pretty great. And people always wonder, like, oh, wait, did they shrink or is it a big sack? And you got to watch the movie to find out. So, yeah, Champagne Video Store. They're on Instagram and stuff. Go to their website. And you can get these gems, but you can also get this underrated Christmas gem.
Please realize, like, see the whole movie before you.
Yeah, we should do, like, a review. And the second one, Angels with Filthier Souls.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
My second one is when you think of Christmas, I think of Batman, I think of Catwoman, I think of Snow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
The Dark Knight Rises. Yes, Newt is talking about The Dark Knight Rises, the greatest Batman movie of all time. And Newt, I'm so excited you brought in The Dark Knight Rises.
I hate this movie so much.
I don't know. Shut up. So I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, you picked it. You said Batman, Catwoman, Snow, Dark Knight Rises. And I think it was a really good ending to the trilogy. The standout scene... Dude, I don't know if you know this.
No, tell me.
I might have mentioned it a couple times. I'm actually in this movie.
Oh, I think somebody told me that one.
Yes, I'm actually in the football scene of The Dark Knight Rises, where we had to dress like it was winter time, even though it was in the summer. And, you wouldn't think it's a Christmas movie, but at the climax, it's when Gotham is covered in snow.
Yeah.
Batman comes to save everyone, much like Jesus came to save all of us.
Very true.
And
when Jesus flew a nuclear weapon out over to Gotham.
Yes. Yes. Jesus did that. Yeah. So, no, again, a great movie. It's the best Batman movie. They should have stopped making Batman movies there. It's the only Batman movie I can think of that takes place around Christmas. Do you know of any others?
Apparently not. It's your show.
Yeah. I think this is the only one. Catwoman's great in it. And you know what, Newt? You're in luck. You're in luck. Can I see that? No.
You want this one?
Yeah, can I see that? Can I see that? Newt, you're in luck. I actually have a second copy of The Dark Knight Rises here. And let me see. To Newt, I'm your biggest fan, Tony from Hack the Movies. Here you go, Newt. You have a copy of Dark Knight Rises too. And then this Christmas, since we're not allowed to hang out with family members, we could hang out here and we could watch.
Stream this.
We could watch. Well, we might get in trouble.
We might get in trouble.
We could watch Dark Knight Rises together.
This is almost like, like the terrorist videos where they have to hold up today's newspaper. Like, this is me holding this movie.
So it's Christmas Day. It's just going to be me and Newt watching Dark Knight Rises in this video store by ourselves. I can't wait. So that was our crazy
Christmas miracle.
That's our crazy Christmas movie stuff. I don't know what that other tape was. Probably not important. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know, what are some crazy Christmas movies you like to watch? How good was Bane in that movie?
Yeah.
And cut. Wait. God damn it, Newt! You didn't remind me to turn the goddamn camera back on!
I don't work here.